Let's go, guys. It's Raul TV, Team R for you all, your favorite YouTube mechanic, back again. And what I've got this time around is I've got a 2008 Fiat 500 petrol one. I mean, it doesn't really matter if it's petrol or diesel. We're going to go ahead and replace the front brake pads and front brake discs, okay, or if you want to call it the rotors, the front brake rotors. We're going to go ahead and replace them as well. Dead easy. You can do it outside your house, no problem whatsoever. Make sure it's nice and safe. Jack it up, trolley jack, you know the drill. Let's go, let's do it. Okay, first things first, I'm gonna take the brake fluid cap off, which is situated right here. If you look at the engine bay in yellow right there, I'm gonna go ahead and take the cap off because we have to push the pistons back. As you can see, it's got brake fluid in it. When we push the pistons back, brake fluid might come out, okay? You might have a little bit of brake fluid leak. Not to worry, don't worry about it, don't panic. It's supposed to do that. Okay, Mechanics 101. I've sent the car up on the ramp, took the wheel off. Like I mentioned in all my videos, if you don't know how to take the wheel off, I wouldn't even recommend you attempt this job, okay? Because taking the wheel off, basic 101, just take the bolts off basically, and that's it, 17 milli bolts. First thing we're gonna do is, we're gonna go ahead and take this one and this one off. In order to take these two off, 12 milli socket we need, or 12 milli spanner, this one and this one, because they hold the disc in. If you've got a gun, whiz it off with the gun, it should come off 12 milli. If not, if you haven't got a gun, if you've got a ratchet or a spanner, jam something in there. We're going to change the rotor, we're going to change the disc anyway, so jam something in there so it doesn't move. Okay, and we're going to get 12 milli socket, ratchet, and basically we're going to take it off. I need two hands on this, one to hold that screwdriver and the other to take the bolts off. Let's do it. Okay, we've taken these two off, this one and this one. I've left this one in there, so when I do take all the caliper, everything off, I don't want it to fall on my toes, okay? The disc should stay in there, just finger tight kind of thing. As you can see, it is loose. It's just keep it there so it doesn't fall off. Right, easy job this. What we're gonna do now is, see this pin here? That's the only thing that holds the brake caliper in there. Right, so we're gonna take that split pin off, this little split pin there. Okay, that little split pin there, this one here. Okay, we're just going to take that one out, knock that through this way, inwards, okay? And hopefully that caliper should swing up, take the brake pads off, and we'll go from there. So first things first, let's take that little split pin off. Okay, after we've taken this pin out, which was a slight mission, but it's come out. The reason why I'm doing the passenger side, I'm in the UK passenger side, is because on the passenger side it's got the sensor on it. Okay, the driver side hasn't got a sensor on it, so I thought I'll just show you that. Just flick it off, little clip there. It goes in like that. Just lift it up. Boom, there you go. That comes off. Okay, so the passenger side has got a sensor on it. The driver side hasn't. So yeah. So what we do now is we're going to take the wire off from there, take that plug off from here if we can. There we go, just like that. Just pull straight out. Basically it goes in like this, in there like that. All you do is just pull it towards the back. There you go, that comes off. Then we're going to lift the caliper up. Okay, and there's the brake pads. Just knock them off, and we'll go from there. Brake pads are off, as you can see there, off. You don't need to take the top bolt off. If you're replacing the caliper, then obviously take it off, no problem. But if it's nice and free, as you can see there, it's nice and free, you don't need to take the top bolt off, the Allen key off. What we need to do now is to take the disc off, we need to get the bracket off. We need to take this bolt off, and that one there, this one off as well. 17 milli bolt, let's take them off. That moves out totally. Sorry about the noise, but yeah, there's another car in the background. And let's take them off. Okay, them two bolts are off, this one and that one, it's off. So all we do now, there we go, caliper moves out of the way. Right, we'll take that one off, the 12mm disc comes off. We'll push the piston back. Okay, I'll show you guys. Just get some big dogs, or if you've got a wind back tool, push it back with the wind back tool. But I'll just get some big dogs basically, some pipe pliers, some big clamps, and clamp that in. Let's take the disc off, take that bolt off, disc comes off, happy days, let's go. Okay, caliper is off. Okay, disc is off, the rotor is off, it's on the floor there, as you can see there. The piston, as for the piston, the caliper, I've got some clamps like that. If you've got a wind back tool, push it in with a wind back tool. If not, clamp that back in. Happy days. Okay, there we have it, the brand new rotor, the brand new disc. I'm going to put these on, okay, so that way the disc is nice and secure. It's not falling off the hub. Okay, them two are on. What we're going to do now is we're going to go around to this side, put the bracket back on, same way we took it off. Let's do this job, let's finish it off. Right, another thing I forgot to mention, before you put the disc on, the rotor on, what you do is give it a clean out. Sometimes they come with like oil on it, or some kind of oil, or some kind of protective oil on it. So you need to clean it up. Brake cleaner, get some brake cleaner on it. You need to clean it up with some brake cleaner. Or sometimes they come with like a powder coated on it, which is alright, you don't need to do nothing. Just put it on, happy days. But if it's got some oil on it, some kind of a protective film oil on it, you need to clean that off with brake cleaner. Right, let's do it. Okay, pads are on. I've got the sensor on there, just push it on, it's a push on sensor. Bit of copper grease, you don't have to put copper grease if you don't want to. Let's get the caliper on. And let's finish the job off. Okay guys, everything is done. The Fiat 500, the front brake pads, the brake disc, everything is done. Just fit it in reverse order. I mean, you can't really go wrong. Dead easy job. Do it outside your house, no problem. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to I'll top it up with the brake fluid, pump the brakes up a little bit, make sure it's nice and hard and everything. Put everything back on. Make sure you do pump the brakes, right? Before you take it out for a test drive, make sure you pump the brakes up. Check the brake fluid, make sure it's all good. Anyway, hope this video helps you guys out. If it didn't help you guys out, I'm sorry. Try my best. Peace and blessings and everything. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell button for me. Leave a comment in the comment section. Raul TV, Team R for UL. We'll see you guys soon.